Welcome. Creating space here. So we're having like a few technical difficulties here. I just started a live on YouTube, and then the video was not in the right orientation, so then we had to end it, then we had to reset it. Now I was already live on Instagram, but then for some reason it just ended, so we're gonna go again. So just bear with me. So we have the keyboard here. Alrighty. We need all wardrobe to participate. Great. Peace, y'all. Welcome to our Aquarius full moon meditation and reading today. I'm going to like give a little bit of time for us to get settled in, get into the space. We will do a brief meditation, and then we'll be doing a reading. And I'm also like, I just want everyone to kind of like have a disclaimer on what's going on. So for those of you that may or may not know, every second and fourth Sunday we host our Movement Collective. And so what Movement Collective is a virtual space, a virtual sisterhood where we come together and we talk about the new and full moon, whichever one is current at that time, and we pretty much break down the elemental factors that come into play at that time. We talk about what the messages are that come up at that time as well. So each new moon and full moon has its own category. I mean, not its own category, its own theme. Last month we talked about stepping forward in our power, and also just how to align with our best self as we manifest, and pretty much just creating wellness and mindfulness tips for people that are desired to align with the moon, that have a desire to have a moon ritual, but it seems almost impossible when you don't have it set in your schedule. So we create that space here online, and we meet every second and fourth Sunday at 6:30 a.m. to 8:20 a.m. And I know a lot of people have given me remarks on like, oh my gosh, that is so early. I'm not waking up that early. But there are people that do wake up that early, and there are so many perks to waking up early in the rising before the world gets up, before life starts happening, before all of the distractions, before the phone calls come in. There are many benefits to that early rising time. And the first section, like there's no like what's the word, like requirement for you to engage verbally. You have a chance or an opportunity, an option to engage through the chat. Majority of like the first 15 minutes is journal prompts, and we're just walking through what prompts are supporting us through this lunar cycle. We offer volunteer options if you want to give feedback, but it's very minimal. And then we get into our message, which is 3 cards that are pulled. What the heck? Okay, so this is why we're also on YouTube, because it just ended out of nowhere. So I'm just going to continue, but we are we're talking about the Moonment Collective. Our Instagram live has gone off. This is our third round coming back on. But if you're having any troubles and you're interested in continuing the live, join us over on YouTube as well. But we go through our our three messages, three affirmations, and three um, African Goddess Rising Oracle cards that come through for us. And so this is primarily the deck that we use for our Moonman Collective. This is one of my favorites. I love it because it has the goddess that is associated with a term or a word. And then it has a declaration and or an affirmation that supports you on your journey. And so these are some keywords that are really helpful in or through the lunar cycle that help you to navigate the challenges that may come up, or navigate the limiting beliefs that may come up, or even just navigating the newness, the success, the achievements that you are encountering. Sometimes we manifest these grand and big things into our life, and we aren't 100% confident in ourselves, or we tend to doubt ourselves. We arrive to a place where we felt was obtainable, but not so quickly. And so when we manifest these things, we sometimes get so overwhelmed that we run from the things that it is that we manifest. And so we take this time through Moonment Collective to tap into what it is that is our intention for each lunar phase. We are always shifting, we are always changing. Tap into that and allow ourselves to dissect what is my intention, how was this lunar cycle, the past lunar cycle, what are the things that I want to contribute into my new routine, how will I uphold this new identity, and how will I hold myself accountable? Because a lot of times, again, we ask for these things, we manifest these things, and when they manifest, we're like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can do it. And you get awkward, you get uncomfortable, you act weird, and you then begin to self sabotage these things out of your life, or you self sabotage the experience so much so that it is not how you imagined it. And so, anyhow, without further ado, we'll get into a little glimpse of what our messages are for Moonman Collective, but we'll also be doing a new reading, and then today we'll just primarily be doing our meditation, and then any readings. It's turned off again. Any readings that we want to go over today for anybody that wants to join. So, for this Moonment Collective, our three cards, or the three messages, are divine lineage, radical rebirth, and manifestation. I'm really excited about these three things, and also the radical rebirth part, because it's the full moon, we have an opportunity to release and let go of things that maybe we've let go of before. I think that's the main essence of releasing something, like letting go of something again. But we are removing something out of our life. We are letting go of something that is no longer serving us, to allow us to really exist in that which we are manifesting. Right? Y'all with me? So, with these cards, with this in mind, we're just gonna get started in our meditation. I'm gonna try Instagram one more time. It is currently frozen. Let's just close it real quick. So it might be because we're trying to play music at the same time. I don't know. Let's just say we're not gonna do that, okay? And then we're going to share our YouTube link. Okay. And this is quite literally why we have our YouTube, because this has happened so many times where I've gone live on Instagram, and as soon as I get into it, it ends it. It just closes. It closes it. Alrighty. So we are gonna get started in our meditation. Alright. Go ahead and find a comfortable position. Get into a space where you have limited to no distractions. Let's just get ready, get into it. Okay. I really wish that this would work. I mean, we could have started like 3 times already. But technical difficulties. Okay, we're gonna clear the space, clear the webs, the interwebs, and all that is coming through this channel, everything that is creating challenges, blockages, and obstacles in this network. And we're just going to set the intention that, well, I allow you to set your own intention, but I'm setting the intention here for all that is good and well to come through, that our messages be received clearly, that our intentions navigate forward for us to expand and experience our radical rebirth wholeheartedly, for us to tap into our divine lineage, and for us to manifest our wildest dreams and manifest that we arrive, that our consciousness arrives as well as our experience. Ashe. We will definitely have to put timestamps on these bad boys on this one. Alrighty. We are ready. Alright, so getting into this meditation, welcome into this Lionsgate portal, on this 8-8 portal for infinite blessings, infinite possibilities. Find yourself in a comfortable position. You can either lay down or be seated. And start to bring your attention to your breath. What feels most comfortable? Is it breathing in through the nose? Is it easier and more comfortable to breathe through your mouth? How does it feel to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth? Finding your rhythm, creating a pattern and a flow as you breathe in and out. Allow this breath to travel through the body, and wherever you find tightness, breathe deeply into that space and let it out. Keep practicing that, finding tightness through your body and let it out. Relax. In this moment, we're going to take an opportunity to assess our intention, bring forth an intention, today's practice, recognizing the energies of the full moon supporting us in our transition into our next phase. We sit at the feet of our ancestors, muddy, scarred, bloody. They have paved a path. A path in which is now open, created spaces, opportunities, and visions for us to thrive and live limitless. In our waking vessel, we are our ancestors' wildest dreams. Our current life is their opportunity to live again, to be reborn, to exist in a world that only existed in their mind. We are a physical manifestation of the greatness that was only once imagined. Receive a breath in, let it go. Twice more. Feeling the belly up and let it out. Again, big breath in and roar it out. Let's direct our attention to our solar plexus. Our solar plexus is also known as our true soul, that fire burning belly rage that lights us up from the inside out, filled with passion, joy, and excitement. Tap into your ambition. What makes you roar? Over the next 3 breaths, take your time to tap into that energy. Imagine a beaming yellow, golden, shiny light at your core. And with every vision, it grows. next chapter, imagine ourselves in our rebirth. What does it mean to you to be rebirthed radically? Does it look like confidence? Does it look like going after your wildest dreams, deepest desires? Does it look like stepping forth towards something as if you couldn't fail? How does that radical rebirth feel? Take a look around with your mind's eye in this new space. What's different about you? Ask your new self, what's different? What's no longer? What did we let go of to arrive here? Bring your attention to your breath. Finding your rhythm, grounding into this space of newness where there's no difference between you and your new self. Imagine an ocean of water before you, bending forward into the water, bringing your palms together, scooping the water and washing it over you. Continue scooping the water, washing it over you. Again, scooping the water, every drop of water in this ocean to cleanse your vessel energetically, mentally, spiritually, physically, all impurities, all limiting thoughts. Break the patterns. Eliminate the energy that keeps you in this loop. Purify the water and space around you. And so it is. Receive a big breath in and out. Big breath in and out. Everything that you desire to experience, encounter, to be, already is. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, step beyond the threshold to the other side. Stepping into the version of yourself that can do anything you put your mind to. Stepping into this version of yourself where your mindset matches your desires. Stepping into this version of yourself where everything that is for you is right in alignment with you now. Step into this version of yourself. Chest lifted, shoulders rolled back, chin lifted high. You are the embodiment of your most high. And we give thanks. Receive a breath in sending out all fears, limitations, doubts, hesitation to receive all that is yours. Palms open, ready to receive. yourself, making it happen, existing in this realm of ease and possibility. So confident to say yes, it is done, and so it is. Bringing your attention to the top of your crown. Imagine a light, whatever this light may be. This light is filled with ease. It is filled with joy. It is filled with the wisdom of those that have come before you. Lessons learned, and no need to repeat the same cycles over and over and over and over again. It is now over. Sending this light down through the body as it travels through the third eye, through the throat, through the heart space, into the solar plexus, warming it up, heating it up with your loving intention and manifestation. We send it down to be planted through our sacral and into our root, sending it down into the earth, covering it in dirt, and allow it to be a seed planted that will be watered every time you show yourself compassion, every time you show yourself grace, every time you show yourself love. You water the seed to grow and bloom into all that it is meant to be. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. When you're ready, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently waking up the body, flickering the eyes open. I will leave you to this space to meditate, to journal, to allow this meditation to sink in. You can come back to this meditation whenever you feel called, whenever you feel it's necessary. So we're going to end this live here. And if you have tuned in and you practice the meditation and you want a personal reading, you're more than welcome to send us a message on Instagram at Movement Empress, or you can email us on Gmail or any email, movementempress@gmail.com. And yeah, we're just gonna close it out here. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next round. Peace.